Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about how to use Find and Replace in Adobe InDesign. First off, what is Find and Replace? Find and Replace is a way to pre-flight all of your texts with different types of codes that you can use, and also settings for different fonts to make sure that everything is set up the same way. Now, this will be a slightly more heavy topic. I will give you a Word document that will be in my comments below that you can use to practice alongside with me if you want to. But this video will cover a majority of the simple parts of using Find and Replace. So let's get started. First off, I have created an 8.5 by 11 document, so a letter size document. And the first thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to create a text box or text frame inside this 8.5 by 11 document. So I'm just going to zoom out here a little bit, and I'm going to press T or go into my left menu and click on the T. Then I'm going to drag and drop a square the size of the margins for the text box. So I'll repeat steps. Press T or click on the T in your tools, drag and drop into your margins, and that's the first step. Next step, we're going to import our Word document into InDesign. This is fairly simple. Just save your Word document wherever it's easiest for you to find. Then we're going to do Control D to import. Click on the document and press Open. If you're wondering how to do this without the shortcut, you go in File and press Place. So Place is Control D. So again, the steps: Control D, click on your Word file, import it, or press File, Place, and import your Word document. Now, as you can see, I've imported the Word document, and the Word document already has a whole bunch of mistakes in it. This is for educational purposes, so that's why it's like that. We are going to talk about, we're going to fix the bold, the italic, the different font sizes, the different font types, all in this one video. Like I said, this may seem like a lot, but I will have chapters on so you can go through every step to make sure that you understand it precisely and go at your own pace. So, what I like to do, and this is completely optional, is I like to turn on the special characters, well, hidden characters. So to do that, you're going to press Control-Alt-I to make all of these hidden characters pop up, or you're going to go into Type, and then all the way down to the bottom, you're going to have Show Hidden Characters for you if it's not turned on. For me, it's already turned on, so it's written Hide Hidden Characters. The only reason I like to turn these on is because it's easier for me to see where some of the mistakes are made. I already see some of them quite easily. So what we're going to do is now we're going to start cleaning up our Word document. So the first thing that we are going to do, first thing is we're going to fix our spaces. Now, I generated this text via a chat GPT, so it gave me more than double spaces. But in usual cases, there will only be double spaces that you need to correct. It's very rare that you find triple or quadruple spaces. But this is like the basic editing your text. You put in double space and you correct it to a simple space. So Here comes the part where it's nice to have these hidden characters turned on. So let's say I want to fix all these quadruple spaces. I'm gonna press Z to zoom in to show you what I mean. So if I zoom in, you can see all these different spaces. A space is a dot. That it's just not going to work. So the first easy one to fix is the double space. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Control C or copy. Then I'm gonna press Control F to bring up the Find and Change window. Now again, I just copied the double space and I press Control F to bring the Find and Change. If you don't go by shortcuts, you can simply go to Edit and find the Find and Change in that part. So it's on the bottom here. So Control F. Then it's really simple. Make sure that you're on text. Grep is another thing. We'll see that another day. Make sure you're on text. What do you want InDesign to find? I want it to find my double spaces. You cannot see it right now, but there is a double space. And I want it to change it to a simple space. So I just pressed on my space bar one time. This is pressing on the space bar 2 times. This is 1 time. And then we are going to press Change All. Make sure your search is on Document. Sometimes it likes to be on Story or Selection. Make sure it's on Document. And then press Change All. Right now it said that it has found 205 replacements. So that's what it did. So now I'm going to press OK. And already you can see that my file underneath, a lot of the spaces are gone. So I'm just going to do it again because I had really irregular spaces. So I'm going to do Change All again, 119. And then I'm going to go for another time. It had 1. Do we have any left? No. Okay. Close it down and just go look through your text. And there should not be any more double spaces. Now all your text has 1 space between every word, which is what we wanted. All right. That's the first step. The second step is let's make all the fonts the same. So I have 3 fonts right now. I have Arial, I have Calibri, and I have Times. I have bold, I have italic, I have so many things. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our Find and Change, which is Control F, or again, Edit, Find and Change. There we go. Now make sure you remove what you have already done in the past because it tends to stay there. Now we're going to go in Find Format. This is where it starts to get nice. So I want to change all of the Calibri to Arial. So once you get into Find Format settings, it's a little bit more like paragraph styles. If you've not seen paragraph styles, there's a lot more details. We're going to go over the simple ones. So right now, I want a basic format. That's the one I want because I want to change Calibri. That's the one I want. In regular. I'm going to press OK to change format. Basic formats. Arial. Regular. We're not changing the size right away. We could do it all at once, but I'm just going like step by step so that you don't feel too overwhelmed. So we just want to change all of the Calibri regular to Arial regular. So now I'm going to press Change All. There is only 1 and it changed it. And here it is. You see? But look, here, right here, it still says Calibri italic. So basic formats. Let's go to italic, change all. Oh, 2 replacements. There you have it. In normal things, you would not have this many variations, but there would be maybe bolds and italics of the same font. So maybe you just want to keep it really, really regular. So this is a way to do it. I still have a times here. So I have a times bold. So I'm going to go to find format again. Basic character formats. I'm going to go with times. And I'm going to change this one to bold. And I'm going to press OK. And I'm going to change it to Arial regular again. I don't have to change the format because this is the end goal. Like I want it to be Arial. So we're going to change all, 2 replacements, and there you have it. Now we have 2 others. So I'm going to change these very quickly. We have Calibri bold again, and we have a Calibri bold italic. So I'm just going to go here, go with Calibri bold, okay, change all. It changed them. Then I'm going to go to bold italic, okay, change all, and there you go. So now, technically, our whole text is supposed to be Arial. It's all Arial. So we've already cleaned up pretty much this file. Mind you, there's easier ways to do this. You could have just selected everything and changed it to Arial if you wanted to. This is just me trying to teach you how to exercise these simple things so that you can apply them in the future in different ways. Like I could have easily just chose my selection, remove the find format, change it to Arial bold, let's say, okay. And then here I could have done like just Arial normal. Okay, and just change all. But honestly, I could have just went up here, just change it to regular. That's it. So these are ways that you can use this, but it's not specific to this type of situation. Let's say you have a recurring word that needs to be put into bold. You could find what, which is could be a name or anything of that type, and you change it to a bold session. It's Arial bold, and you change it to bold. Like these are ways to go about it. You have one specific word that needs to be put in bold, and your document is 7 pages long. This is how you would go about it. Now, I want this all the same font size, right? Again, I could easily just select everything, change the font size at the top. But for this particular course's how-to and how to use the find and change, I am going to do Control F again. I'm going to remove these. So I just want all of my Arial regular to be Arial. Where is it? And I want it at 18. Okay? And then change all. And there you have it. So these are only some of the ways that you can use the find and change. Like it's not this super excessive things. It's mostly good for things like spaces before exclamation points, or no space before double dots, or it's really just to find these pre-flight things that you know and you want to change them. So I know I see John here a lot, so I'm going to show you what I meant earlier. I'm going to press Control F. I'm going to find John. I'm going to find the format, which is Arial regular. And I'm going to change it so that it becomes bold. Okay, so every time it's going to find the name John in Arial regular, it's going to put it in Arial bold size 18. So now I'm going to do change all, 6 replacements, and there you have it. All my Johns, like this, are now in capitals. Not capitals, in bold. So this is how you can use the find and change tool. It's a really useful tool when you're editing texts and you're making books or flyers that need specific things highlighted, or you want to pre-flight your text. That being said, this is where I'm going to leave this video for now because I want it to stay as simple as possible. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please leave a like and a comment. If you have any questions, make sure to subscribe. I try to post videos like this every 3 to 4 days, and all of my videos are made to make sure that you can find something useful out of it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.